Hello again, everyone. It is your Black Knight. And I'm here with a couple middling SUVs that I've grabbed off the road. The Habanero, famous for being the Habanero, is probably closer in mechanical lineage to my actual daily driver of a 2015 RAV4 than this car over here, the Serrano, which is supposed to be a Mercedes high-end luxury thing. But I think looking at the two of them, you have to squint less to imagine this is kind of an oversized RAV4. I say oversized, not really. I mean, the RAV4 kind of presents pretty small, but it's not actually that small. I don't know what would physically be. I think the Habanero is a little bit smaller than the actual car would present. I nearly bought one. I nearly bought a Habanero. I nearly bought an RX 350, which is a Lexus. But believe it or not, it had a reputation of having a very soft ride, and I found a really nice RAV before I ever got to test drive one of those. So rather than actually get a car that was kind of willowy, I got a RAV4. I think this is in game right now, even though it's supposed to be a cross between some Mercedes stuff and some Volkswagen stuff. This is the closest I'm gonna get, especially since the wheels are almost right there. I mean, that's, looking at the car, pretty close. I'm not sure I can improve on that. I've already upgraded the performance on this. Bumpers, the custom front bumper, I don't think we need that. We need some ground clearance. Rear bumpers, yeah, no, that's not a thing we want to do either. If we're going to mimic the exhaust, stock exhaust, dual exit, big bore. Well, that's just a matter of the stuff. Mine is just a 4-cylinder with a single exhaust, so we're not. It's just a matter of what we like to look at. Let's go big bore, why not? The grill. Big badge grill. Now I'm kind of trying to play down the Mercedes-ness of it. That does make it look more like the cars it's actually based on, but I think we're going to leave it go for right now. Lights, neon kits, neon layouts already there. Plate will leave room. Respray, this is where it really comes into play here. Let's rotate this out. I didn't know this was two-toned like that. We're going to have to do both. Dark blue. That almost looks a little too green, but we have to kind of compensate for the lighting in here. Like, blue is a little too bright. Midnight blue is kind of the right shade, but it's a little too dark. But if we throw the pearlescent on, not of racing, but regular just blue, I might have to play with that over time. To see it in the sunlight. Secondary color, metallic. Yeah, I'm doing grace red. Where are the blues? Into the midnight blue. I wish I could get rid of this over here and just, well, no, mine has some of that too. Alright, we're good. Okay, we'll have to see it outside. Skirts. Mine doesn't have any skirts. Leave that go. Spoiler you need one. I did put a roof spoiler on here just to. Probably more accurate, but it doesn't have roof rails either. Mine has roof rails. So does it have roof rails? Not really, no. Suspension. We have it slammed for effect, but I mean, that's More accurate, probably. Mine actually has a lot more clearance than that. But we'll leave it for competition because, you know, racing. Not that I'd likely race this. Let's see if we can find something even closer. I mean, I don't know that anything closer even exists. That has some flavor of it, but not really. I would say that the ones that are on it are closer. So leaving them stock for right now. What about the? I don't think there's anything in lowrider. No, the stock is still winning there. Muscle. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on muscle. Nothing's coming to mind. Off-roaders. No. Not with the insets. I mean, it's a 5-spoke setup. Sport. No. Close, but no banana. Close, but no banana. Banana. The gaps in the... If they were solid, like the other good ones, you know. 6-spoke. Wagon Master kind of... That's not really shaped the right way. Alright, we'll go from the bottom. Right, Wagon Master now. SUV. It's a little too wide. It's a thought, but it's a little too wide. Yeah, it's a little bit more flared than... Let's see, stock rims. Yeah, the stocks are so far winning. Tuners. I mean, there are a lot of good-looking wheels here. I mean, any one of them would work well, probably, with what it is. I never know so far how some of these really do repeat. Street. But then again, you have them with different, you know, thickness of sidewall and stuff like that. But those are kind of like Wagon Masters, aren't they? Is that more like it? We might have the Hyper 5 might be a winner. Not exactly though. I mean, the stock ones. We can continue. You know, let's look at the stock again. There's a certain inward concaveness to the wheel that does kind of capture. Track. Not that I can't always just change these. Track takes away so much sidewall. It'd have to be really perfect. I think so far that's as good as it's gonna get. It's already got the light smoke. Let's take it outside. How close are we? All things considered, I think pretty close. As close as we're gonna get. Which means there's only one more thing to do. I mean, that's just... Gotta find a new session. What am I doing? Jobs. Jobs. Do the jobs thing. My jobs. Races, the Chiliad. I don't know how this will do. Because, I mean, we're not talking about a really powerful or fast SUV here. I don't know what it's going to be able to do. This could go badly. It should be a slow and boring, slow slog. Where's Claire? Slog the Chiliad. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a dead ringer for a RAV. It's not. But we're in the closest I can get, kind of thing, you know? I'm really kind of surprised when you consider how popular the RAV is. That they don't have more. They don't have an actual RAV4 knockoff here. Of course, I still don't understand why they don't have a Fortune. Come on, for me, Rockstar, before you wrap everything up, add the Fortune in. If you give an option for a wrinkled passenger fender, in honor of the gear damage that mine still has, so I can't find a fender, I've actually stopped looking for a fender for the time being. That'd be great. Then I'd know it was just for me to get. I'd really appreciate that. Come on, I've done some things for you. I've put some hours into this game, into these videos, for you. I'm not holding my breath, but still, it'd be nice. See, this is not a blazing fast car. And that poses problems with the Chiliad. Traction, I'm not worried about. Power, absolutely. It doesn't seem to have the perturbed by bushes flag, but we are not going up very fast. Come on, baby. It's bogging. Come on, don't go any lower in the RPM scale. Come on. All right. That was not a spectacular flying run up Chiliad. He almost fell off there. Come on. Again, it seems a little bogged down, but it doesn't completely bog. I was hoping that it would make it without too much of a kerfuffle, because, you know, I have not had a good dismount from this in a long time. Speaking of good dismounts, let's do it! Oh no, well, it's not good to do the full send upside down. Alright, well this is good. Let's... Oh, over here. It does walk around on the side of the mountain pretty well. We have to give it that. I think this might not be the fastest thing up Chiliad. But I don't think you could have a disaster unless it was perhaps raining. Raining might be a problem. I want to try this in the rain. Or snow. Out of the way of the train! I'm sitting here pondering. Do I, in this video, attempt this in the snow? Just to see. Or would that be excessive? I don't think people would attempt to take this up in the snow. So if people would do it, it would be kind of hidden information. I can tell you the real cars are very nice and stuff. And you know, I'm not 100% happy with the paint. I might tweak the blue on this because it's a little too dark. It's exactly the right shade of blue. Just a little too dark. You used to pearlescent either. They'll be good enough for a while. I don't think this is going to make the jump. I just don't. It's not what I think is going to happen. But it can climb up. So, not a bad line for it. If it can recover that well. Very controlled, doesn't mind the off-road. And hey, it's a sub 8-minute run, which means it did better than the Banshee GTS. Now I think on the long stretches back and forth to the airport and whatnot, you know, the GTS would make that time up. But it's capable. Alright, we have to try it. Give it a like. Give it a replay. Time of day, noon. Snowing. This may take a little longer. little bit more challenge now. By the end of this car may look more like my actual one, which is pretty covered with salt. That whole Pennsylvania winter thing. Pennsylvania winter. Oh, of course. That looks like spam. That looks like spam. We're gonna let that go to voicemail. If it even goes to voicemail. Not at all a familiar number. That will affect my time a little bit. Interestingly enough, on roughly 1322 released a video on this. If you're just going in a straight line down the road on the snow or the rain, oh come on! I had to snuggle up on that. That's not encouraging. You actually go a little bit faster. Because of the game physics. Why did it hit it twice? It slid to the left there. I'm not feeling confident here. Come on, baby. And boink. Come on. Let's do it. This could be a top secret technique for the next snow front. Get a Serrano. Climb the hot lap. Now, if you're in a vanilla, I would not recommend it because then you don't have the turbo and then you're in trouble. We're in trouble now. Oh dear, it just slid right off. Wait, no, gone. Back it up. Okay, J-turn. No, you're going down the hill. We don't want to go down the hill. This might be too much for this. Alright, we have to go all the way back down. It is not, and that's the only option we have right now. No. Alright, so this would not be an excellent choice for strategy. Or you could probably do the mid route, but let's try another run on that. I feel like somehow that was a skill issue. Come on. Let's go. Because the momentum here is pretty good. The momentum's pretty good. We hit here. I don't know if I'd want to try this without the turbo. If you're on a 5M server, And the cars are fully modified out in the traffic. Oh dear. No, 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 no. Let's not have a disaster here. There you go. Not a guaranteed thing. If I think of vanilla, that might be ugly. Seems like it was the edge of what it could do. Back it up, back it up, back it up. No. I am full on the brakes here. All right, good, good. Recovery. We like recoveries. Like recoveries. We like recoveries. We like recoveries. We like recoveries. We just missed a full send again. Probably would have gone as well. Whee! Ooh, that hurt. A high-speed rock. Good armor though, hasn't exploded. Probably had this been a stock vehicle, it would have bumbled. Alright, so this is... Oh dear, we just skidded right out of it. Skiddly skids. Nothing more to do than drive it back. Not like it's gonna, dismount at the end of all the bridges and then catch fire and then I'll get shot by an NPC. Not like that could happen, right? The nice part about this is you ever just want to cruise around in the snow, hey, blow up this track. Turn on the snow, look up any track road. I'm glad they made the snow an option. Brake dismount. The car is lighter now. And got a little wire for the proper line. I mean, as far as driving the car, it seems low on power. Other than that, it doesn't seem to have any bad habits, Can't do it again here. It pushes a little in the snow. But that's, physics. Even game physics recognizes that. good car, the Serrano. Yeah. Stylish. Handbrake there. And across the line. Yay. Yeah, of course, we'll see if we can't take a look at it internally. There we go. Wish I could adjust that time so we have daylight here, but beep beep. I'll move, I'll move. And there you have it. Comfy back seat. It's got a shifter with all of 3 polygons, I think, 4 polygons. Is that a car phone? Oh no. More feel like they're coming. That is actually, I don't even know. Is that supposed to be? There's the spacious trunk. Might be just a holder for your, I don't know, we'll have to get in and look at it. There is the motor. Is that like a speaker? Is it an extra speaker? What is that supposed to be? I don't know. I know I don't mind it. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There's the Serrano. An okay car. And on that note, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night.